Hey guys, truth is here. Before streaming, before TikTok, before playlists and algorithm pushes, there was print. Back in the early 2000s, if you were an artist coming up in Oklahoma City, you already knew if you wanted your mixtape to move, your flyers to hit, or your shirts to sell, you had to pull up to Midwest City. That's where AAA Copy and Takeoff OKC came in. The real plug for every local rapper, promoter, and graphic designer trying to build a name. See, this was the era of hard copy hustle. You didn't go viral, you went outside.
Yo, Ali, what's good? I need a batch of CDs and some prints. I'm selling straight out the trunk.
Got you. Covers look fresh. We'll press them up tonight.
Bet. DVDs too. Mixtape season.
Give us one more day, buddy. Blessings to the game.
You hit the corners with stacks of flyers. You burned CDs on your desktop. You spent nights on LimeWire hunting for beats, praying your computer didn't crash. Programs like Pro Tools and FL Studio were just starting to change the game. Producers were cooking type beats before we even had a name for them. And every up-and-coming artist in OKC had that same dream, to turn a homemade track into something real. At AAKK Copy and Takeoff, they weren't just printing covers. They were pressing legacy, one CD, one flyer, one t-shirt at a time. From local mixtape kings to gospel rappers, from club promoters to street teams, everybody passed through those
Back
doors.
before streams, you had to hustle your sound. Hand to hand, street to street.
You'd see a line of rappers holding flash drives, debating fonts, and waiting on that fresh stack of covers, crisp, glossy, and smelling like ambition. And that's the thing, those print shops were more than just businesses. They were the heartbeat of an era, the physical proof of...
Back in the day, the hustle wasn't online. It was hands-on, street to street.
Back in the early 2000s, the internet hustle wasn't what it is today. No streaming platforms, no social media clout. If you wanted your music out there, it was boots on the ground, hand to hand. Takeoff OKC was a rapper first, a kid with ambition and a vision, but he saw the game from a wider lens. While others were trying to get clicks, he flipped the script. He became an entrepreneur, a CD printing principal. His shop started small, serving local artists and street rappers, printing mixtapes, promo flyers, and custom t-shirts. But the hustle didn't stop there. Takeoff turned that print shop into a full-fledged empire on Northwest Classen, long before most people were thinking about independent distribution online. Back then, the lines between music and street life were blurred. Some of the trapper drug dealers were running their own record labels, places like the infamous Presidential Trap House. But Takeoff carved a different lane. Legit, professional, and service-driven. He built infrastructure for the city's emerging hip-hop scene. From selling his own mixtapes to pressing hundreds of CDs for the next generation, Takeoff OKC proved that ambition plus strategy beats hype. He didn't just survive the grind, he institutionalized it, creating a foundation for artists who had nowhere else to turn. And that's the story. Takeoff OKC went from rapper to entrepreneur, from hustler to legendary print shop empire. At AAA Copy and Takeoff, they weren't just pressing covers, they were pressing hope. Every flyer, every CD, every t-shirt represented another artist trying to break through. So when we talk about OKC hip-hop, remember this. Before the cloud, there was the copy. Before the stream, there was the street. And before content creation, there was creation. Raw, local, and real. This is Truth Is for Radio 405. Reminding you, every sound we hear today started somewhere small, in a print shop, in a garage, in a Midwest City back room, where dreams got laminated, mixtapes came to life, and the grind never stopped.